I'm really bored right now and I need a distraction from a few things, so I thought I'd just walk you around my garden again. There's not a lot to see. Look at it. You wouldn't think that it's August, you think it's autumn, right? Now, I do think that the birds should eat these seeds because I planted a bird seed mix with the idea... Hello. I planted a birdseed mix with the idea that it would feed the birds throughout the winter. So the lemon balm is flowering, the tiny flowers. I really need to get rid of those. That's flowering. I don't know what this red tree is. I'm gonna have to get it out of there because it's disturbing the oak. Oh look, I've got a load of brambles here I have to sort out. Some of them come in from next door, and that particular neighbour is a great advocate for cutting weeds and throwing them back into the garden from whence they came. So I'll be doing that with the brambles coming from her garden, and she'll probably come over and have a massive go or throw them back, and I'll just keep throwing them back into her garden because if that's what she does, then that's what's good enough for her, right? Exactly. But I'm nervous about clearing all those brambles because they scratch me and the scratches scar me, so I need to get out of here, don't I? And sort out all my strawberry shooters, so I've got loads more plants. Look, let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3 potential plants on that one. Oh, they started rooting there. Oh look, it started rooting. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. You know what I think might happen? I think I'm gonna sort out all my shooters and put them in the beds. I'll obviously root them down here because they're getting the supply, like this is the umbilical cord, right? So they're getting the supply from the main plant. And once they've rooted, I'm going to have so many I won't be able to, I won't need them all. I think then what I'll do next year is I'll pot a load up. See, here's another one. Oh, that onion's got a funny swell on it. I think I'll, more seeds there for more onions for next year. I think I'll pot a load of my new plants up next year, and then I'll post in the village group saying free strawberry plants, or I might put a donation box next to it and say if you want to give a donation you can help go towards my charitable websites. All 6 of them, because they're costing me a fortune, and I just bought like another 10 domains just to keep everything covered. Ooh, they need to come up now. They go into seed, I can't have that. Oh god, look at this. You can see I've been neglecting it. Oh my word, it's not good, is it? Oh god, look. Oh no. Oh, let's sit down a second on my little bench. Do you think they're going to come back? Do you think those blueberry bushes is like completely dead now? Oh dear, look at all these little sturchies that have self-seeded. We can't have those, can we? No. It smells quite nice down here. I'm not sure what it smells of though. So, more strawberries, more shooters. My poor blueberry bushes. They were so good last year. I had so many blueberries. It smells of cat poo. So yeah, my alders are looking better. They didn't seem to suffer from that pruning I gave them. I think they look better. I'm so chuffed with them, as you know, if you've seen my other garden videos. My mint, I don't think that's going to survive either. It's a shame, I've had it for years. Well, it might. Maybe what I'll do is cut all these big bits off it, give it a good drink, and then hopefully it'll come back Looks like there's life down there. Oh, look. You can't even see my little path to my little altar anymore. Okay, I can't really do anything right now. Let's have a look at my broad beans. Oh, aphids are on them. So I'm gonna have to, there's some bees in there. Let's let the bees out. Ooh. Gotta be careful because I'm only wearing a blanket. If we do that, all those little flying things can hopefully get out. So let's have a look. I purposely planted them really closely together. I'm gonna find some ladybirds. There was a ladybird, wasn't there, in the polytunnel? I think I'm gonna go and find some ladybirds and I'm gonna bring them here because they'll hopefully get into those aphids again. Let's have a look. So, oh my word. There are going to be new shoots galore down in here. It's all strawberries. So, oh gosh, yeah, look, I really need to get into this garden, don't I? Just had a lot going on medically speaking, so it's not really been an option. Oh, hip. So, have any cucumbers come in the last few days? Yes, look, there's a baby. I've had 2 cucumbers off this so far. They're not the piccolo ones I grew last year. A friend of mine gave me this plant. So quite a few cucumbers to come from that, I think. There's a nettle. Get rid of that. This thing needs training. I never did come back and do it. Did I? No. Let's just do that instead. Ooh, the yarrow smells quite spicy. I might cut some yarrow today to go into a vase inside. Because I love flowers in the house. I used to cut myself quite a lot of flowers a couple of years ago from the garden. Obviously this year it hasn't really been possible to do that. But look, I think I've got more tomato plants than I realised. That's a big one. 1, 2, 3. That's a really big one. Oh, it's a cherry tomato. So that must be a sun gold as well. Perhaps these are all sun golds then, because that was a sun gold. This is a sun gold, so it'll be like a yellowy orange cherry tomato. Look at them all. But you can see I have just been neglecting it, haven't I? Neglecting this, neglecting myself. Oh, look at all my lovely curly parsley seeds. I couldn't find any curly parsley seeds this year to buy, but I wasn't too worried because I had them growing. Oh look, that's another basil. I'm going to go and get my hose in a second once I've done this. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to water my tunnel. Stop it. Oh, look. Yay. Look. That's good. I left those up in the tunnel last year on purpose. I wanted them to grow. It's blooming bindweed. We say no to bindweed. And look, there's another one of those. Tomato. I really want one of these to be the beefeater tomatoes. Oh gosh, look at all my parsley. Let's try a bit, shall we? I don't know if you know this, but parsley's really high in vitamin C. So it's really good for you. And that's why I eat it. Right, I think it's time for me to put some clothes on and try and come in here and maybe sort my tunnel out a little bit. I think. Look, that's really growing up now. Oh dear, look at my canes all slipped. So this tunnel's probably going to be done by next year, isn't it? All these little plastic things will start falling out. So then I'll have to buy a new tunnel, because you can't just buy a new cover. No, I can't move those. So there you go, something and nothing. It's not the glorious, fecund provider it was last year, but you know, it's got plenty of herbs come in, and you know, I'm kind of glad I didn't go crazy on the tunnel this year anyway, because with the heat we've had, it would have just been so frustrating to try and keep it all going. Right, that's getting really big. Okay, I need to put some clothes on and come and water these and sort them out a bit. I think I'm gonna dig up some tomato plants. I might show you once it's done.